Kicks to Ewing. And it's Smith, top of the key. The open shot by Ewing, true on the 14-footer. Ewing's got 10 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's Jones on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Jones has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Fires from 14. That one a little long.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
New York trailing. Starks outside. And Jones pulls it down.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
A strong defensive rebound by Ewing.
Great-looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Screen by Smith. Harper kicks to Starks. Clock at 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Starks has got 5 now.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, we usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now, here is O'Neal. Van Exel kicks to Shaq. Nails the baby hook. 5 points in the game.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Van Exel passes to Ori. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Jones dishes to O'Neal. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Bonner's checked in. Now here's Shaq. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Jones from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now here's Ewing. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. Ewing's got 12 in the game.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Here's Shaq. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Starks outside. Kicks to Ewing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Harper against Van Exel. Ori screen on Starks. Jones kicks to O'Neal. Starks against Jones. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And the Knicks with possession here. Here's Starks. 5 points in the game. Screen by Oakley. Here's Bonner, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Starks kicks to Ewing. The Lakers with the rebound. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Van Exel passes to Ori. The rebound by Oakley. Oakley's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Harper against Van Exel. There's the screen. Here's Starks. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Van Exel passes to Fox. Here's Ori to end the drought. And Ewing with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here is Van Exel.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Bonner's shot good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The kick out to Harper. There's 38 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now here's Van Exel. Here's Fox. And again, the Lakers no good. And they're on the break. Can't cash in from close range. And so the first quarter is in the... And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Campbell is out there with Bryant. Then there's Van Exel. Then it's Jones. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lakers trail by 6. Bryant drives in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And Kobe drops them both. The Knicks leading by 4. Anthony with it. Down low. Oakley kicks to Bonner. Ewing against Campbell. 6 on the shot clock. Ewing's shot is good.
He just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Passes it to Campbell. And stolen by Oakley. Davis sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Bonner dishes to Anthony. Fires top of the key. That's short off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could...
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
The feed to Bonner. The dish to Ewing. New York moving the ball around. Screen by Oakley. Here's the screen. Bonner kicks to Oakley. New York needs to get off a shot, and it's Davis missing.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Williams, he's checked in for New York. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Lakers trail by 3. Now Van Exel. Pass to Campbell. Top of the key, Bryant. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Davis kicks to Anthony. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the inside. It's stolen by Anthony. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Oakley, a screen on Van Exel. Anthony. It's blocked by Shaq.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Anthony. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
That's his first personal foul.
Outside Williams. Jones against Davis. Feeds it to Oakley. The screen from Ewing. Oakley kicks to Williams. The wide open look here for Anthony. But they get it back. Again, the miss by Anthony. Lakers trail by 5. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Good game for Kobe. He's got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And they're pushing it up. A young Kobe going airborne.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now, here's Van Exel. Following the shot by Patrick Ewing. And the basket by Van Exel.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now, here's Davis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 to shoot. From downtown. The Lakers with the rebound. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kobe passes to Campbell. Right side Jones. The 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
You know, steadying themselves. After a tough start, they're back on track.
Davis has the open look. That doesn't go either for Davis. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Van Exel. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game. Here's New York. Anthony kicks to Davis. They set the pick. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Campbell, the pass to Van Exel. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's New York. Rejected by Kobe. They get it back, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. A different look for New York. John Starks checked in for Oakland, and Derek Harper has subbed in for Anthony. The Lakers also making some changes. Ori comes in for Eldon Campbell, and it's Fox in for Jones. It's stolen by Bryant. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Van Exel. Here's Fox. A second chance effort. And the basket by Van Exel. Van Exel's got 6 in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
And it's Davis missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
He kicks it to Ewing. It's blocked by Shaq. And Kobe, here we go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
It's stolen by Van Exel. To the paint. Here's Ori. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Ori's got his first points in this one. Knicks trail by 11. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Checked in for Davis.
Charles Smith.
Here is Harper. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Ewing. Ewing with the slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Taken away by Williams. And they're moving it up. Here's Starks. And the shot is good. Starks has got 7.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
Here's Fox. Off target with his 3.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bonner's checked in. Now here is Smith. The screen from Ewing. Here's Starks. Starks can't get that one to fall. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Good. And that's 13 points for Kobe Bryant.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Starks buries it from three-point range. Starks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Shooting lots more threes here in the second.
And given their percentages, I'm not sure that's a good idea. They've struggled to connect from the perimeter.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Stolen by Ewing. Harper against Ori. Starks outside. Starks can't get that one to fall. Lakers leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ori gets the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it, okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Here's Ewing. The points continue to add up for Ewing.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
With 1 on the clock, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half is now in the books. Lakers lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Patrick Ewing in this game so far, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Knicks trail by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Starts out there with Derek Harper. Then it's Smith. Then it's Oakley. And it's Ewing in at the center. They recover it. They get it back. Here's O'Neal. Shaq gets it to go on Ewing.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Oakley kicks to Smith. Back to Oakley. The 11-footer. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots from 12. It's tipped.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Oakley kicks to Smith. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
first personal foul.
Free throw good, Smith.
Charles Smith. Taking 2 shots.
Smith hits them both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Van Exel. The shot is off.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Harper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Ball's knocked loose. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him. And Harper drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 7. Van Exel dishes to Jones. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got 16 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
On the wing starts. Screen by Oakley. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 12.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And here's Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. That's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Look at Eddie Jones. He's been playing really well.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He told them to always have their eyes up, always be looking for passing lanes and ways to get the ball into the low post. That was the brunt of his message. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And here is Los Angeles now. The Knicks making the shot. To the left wing. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Ewing.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
A different look for New York. Davis comes in for John Starks, and Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. And the Lakers also making a change. Blunt, he's checked in for Ori.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the shot is good. Anthony's got 6.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
The Knicks making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Anthony. So Anthony nails both of them.
You look at the game so far for Anthony. He's got 8 points and the 1 steal. It's such a benefit to them when he plays this kind of game.
And really unexpected, but invaluable.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Now here's Ewing. He's got 22. Davis. Outside Oakley. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Davis. New York, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 4. And now here comes Jones leading the break. He feeds it to O'Neal. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And he recovers it. Williams against Fox. Pass to Barry. Jones, that's for 2. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Campbell, he's checked in for O'Neal. Campbell's shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now, here is Oakley. And here's Anthony for 3. And it's Anthony again missing. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Now here's Williams. Oakley kicks to Davis. All sorts of time. The shot is off.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Over to the left wing. Here's Blunt, defended by Oakley. Campbell, the pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. No good. Good D by Ewing.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Dishes it to Williams. Outside Anthony. Shot to end this cold run. Anthony missing again. Lakers leading by 8. Jones, the pass to Fox. Shot's good. Fox has got 5 now.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Bonner, he's checked in for Williams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bryant, he's checked in for Fox. Now here's Ewing. 22 points for him, and he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Kobe can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The screen from Ewing. And here is Anthony. He's got 8. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead. This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
He dishes it to Oakley. Out to the wing. And it's Ewing penetrating. And he banks in the layup. Ewing's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers leading by 9. Jones, the pass to Campbell. Back to Jones. Outside, Kobe. Tries from 16. Kobe can't get that one to fall. And here are the Knicks. Bonner kicks to Oakley. The three from Anthony. Good on the shot. Anthony's got 11.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Jones. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some really terrific numbers for Jones. He's got 19 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Starks comes in for Davis, and it's Harper in for Anthony. And then for the Lakers, Horry's checked in for Blunt, and Van Exel subbed in for Berry. Now, here is Starks. 12 points for him. That one bounces around and comes back out.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And the pass to Ewing. And it's blocked. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And finish off by Bryant.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Harper kicks to Ewing. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top, leading by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And the final period of play just about to start. Lakers leading by 9. Taking a look at the Lakers. Horry is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Voss. And it's Van Exel. And at the 1.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Smith's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Bryant. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Harper with the ball. Kicks it to Ewing. Back to Harper. Lets the 3 fly. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The Lakers in the lead. Out left to the wing. Van Exel against Starks. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. For 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The screen from Ewing. Unloads from 13. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Kobe against Harper. Passes it to Smith. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bryant can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Harper. The screen from Ewing. 4 on the clock. Harper dishes to Ewing. For 3, Bonner. Offensive rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Fox passes to Van Exel. Kobe, that's for 2. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight. Knicks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Harper kicks to Ewing. Ripped away by Shaq. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Williams, he's checked in for New York.
Substitution for Knicks. Herb Williams.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shaq dishing to Van Exel. Lakers passing it around. Fox, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Smith. Poked away, stolen by Ewing. 1-on-1 here. A shot by Starks, no good.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
To the inside, Ewing. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Now Harper, there's the dish to Smith. And the lead is down inside single digits. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
Kobe, no good. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Harper. Screen by Smith. Harper against Van Exel. Harper kicks to Ewing. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Oakley, he's checked in for New York. Here's Harper. On the wing, Starks. Lets it fly from 18. And good. He nails it. Now, here's Van Exel. Outside, Kobe. Down low. Here's Ori. It's deflected. Harper kicks to Ewing.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
And what a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Harper against Bryant. Screen by Smith. Here's Ewing, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
O'Neal against Ewing. A pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. From the high post, he drills it. Jones has got 22 points. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Harper. The feed now to Ewing. The fader. The baseline jumper trained by Ewing.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Horry kicks to O'Neal. Stolen by Ewing. Outside Harper.
Los Angeles foul. Eddie Jones. That's his second personal foul.
Screen by Smith. Here's Starks.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
No good on the quick 3. Jones kicks to Shaq. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Shaq's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Knicks trail by 6. Harper kicks to Ewing. Fires from 14. And the rebound collected by Horry. Horry's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Harper up top, covered by Van Exel. For the 3, and the basket good. Harper's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Knicks.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Fox. Back to Van Exel. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jones, the pass to Van Exel. Pulls up. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Nick Van Exel.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. To the middle. Here's Ewing. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And the basket by Starks. Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 3. 1:29 left in the game. .129 left to play here in the 4th. Horry kicks to Shaq. The pass to Horry. Left side, Jones. And he jams it with authority.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Knicks trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. And that one bounced their way. But, guys, the rebounding disparity has been stark. They're -10 in that category.
Well, if you ask me, Greg, it's really been the story of the game. I mean, the coaching staff cannot be pleased with the effort on the glass.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Harper kicks to Ewing. The offensive rebound. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for New York, Charles Oakley. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Oakley. Timeout called the Lakers.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Spacing.
And here's Jones. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Starks with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Harper kicks to Ewing.
Got it! Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Feeds to Harper. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
O'Neal kicks to Jones. Shot to stop the run. No luck.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.